today for the Bitcoin price. And wow, I was wrong about Bitcoin, but also maybe after all, I was not so wrong. Now you probably think, Chris, what the heck are you talking about? Well, let me show you in the charts actually what's happening here and how we have to view this situation for Bitcoin right now properly. I don't want you to get fooled, guys. So I will go into the charts and tell you exactly what I'm looking out for Bitcoin. What has ever happened to my trade? What are my next trades for Bitcoin? All of these things are something I am going to talk about today. This is a special one. I'm actually here on a road trip, but I mean, you know me, right? This doesn't hold me back of making videos, of pushing content towards you guys. Smash up the like button, and honestly, guys, I promise you, I will do real talk here. I will tell you exactly what I'm looking at right now. I will tell you where I was wrong, and I will tell you where I was blatantly right. Stick here with me until the very end. And as you can see here, I want to focus as always on the immediate short term for Bitcoin before I'm actually talking about this Wyckoff pattern. And it's not the one everyone here is talking about. It's actually a smaller one, a different one, and I want you to stick here with me until the very end, because what is actually happening right now should not come with any surprise, and this is where I was making a small mistake. So first of all, Bitcoin is actually consolidating here. We had this fake out towards the downside, actually a fake out I predicted. Something I did not predict, and this is where I was wrong, is this breakdown here. I was telling you guys that I'm 80% certain, of course, like it's not 100, but I was telling you 80% certain that we are going to break towards the upside. I was telling you that because of the maturity in that pattern, but also because of this breakout, fake out here towards the downside, which was extremely bullish, being supported here by the 61.8. So now we are having another fake out. The question is, of course, another breakdown. If it's a fake out or not, we have to see. But the other question is Bitcoin going to go up here, confirm the breakdown? This would be the most bearish scenario I could think about, because then we at least go down for another retest here. But of course, we can just go up, back up again. What I wanted to tell you is, I was wrong in saying, let me quickly go back. And by the way, look at this beautiful neighborhood here. And you know, like I'm always doing real talk, guys. And I was wrong by saying 80% it's gonna go up, because it was not 80%, right? It was not the mistake to say that it's more likely to go up. It was more likely, but it was not 80%. The reason for that being is, and why I was actually right after all, by being wrong, it sounds a little bit contradicting, is this pattern here. You remember how I was talking about that pattern, and how we were actually at MMCrypto accurately predicting all of these micro movements here in the past. You do remember probably how I was predicting at approximately 55 to 58,000 US dollars the drop down to 30,000. This perfectly played out. And then I was actually telling you, if I'm going back here to the chart, and then I am going down to, let me quickly see here which one it was. It was this exact chart here, where I was actually talking, now sorry guys, it was the other one, it was the one above, where I was actually talking about this new Wyckoff pattern where we are going into phase C. And look at this, guys. This is actually, it should not come with any surprise, and my mistake to forget my own prediction, because what we needed was one dip down and then a zigzag accumulation here in phase C. And actually, this is exactly what is predicted by phase C here in that pattern. Actually, exactly what I was talking about before. We don't go up in a straight line. So we had this first dip down, a bounce to the upside, and now what's to expect is a zigzag accumulation. When do we know that this is actually not going to come into place? The moment we break this low, we know this is not gonna be a Wyckoff pattern. So far, everything is actually exactly as we can expect it from that specific pattern. So what does that mean? If this pattern actually would tell truth, we would have a zigzag accumulation right here before in phase D we are finally going towards the upside. So my mistake was that I should have expected this breakdown towards the downside. And some people are saying, Chris, this pattern is not accurate anymore. Well, I can tell you something, it is accurate AF, because usually it is very dirty if a pattern breaks down and you are just disregarding 12 different 4-hourly candles, right? You cannot just do that. But the reason why I was still looking at that symmetrical triangle is that after we are going back, we are still respecting the support and resistance with many patterns. So there's no way around in arguing that this pattern was still valid. Now it is interesting to see, are we going to confirm the breakdown, go further lower? only if we break below this low here. This is invalidated actually, as long as it is not. And by the way, guys, like, I don't know if you like animals. I really like animals, and something which breaks my heart here in Greece is sometimes to see how dogs are treated. But yeah, he's yelling again. There was one moment where I was sending him some love and like looking at him, and this was the moment he was actually stopping to yell. It was a very magical moment for me. I really love dogs. Anyways, guys, it's a little bit off topic. So anyways, guys, so what we can be looking out for is, we have two scenarios. If Bitcoin breaks below this level, then definitely, like, the Wyckoff pattern is not gonna play out. If, however, we are getting a bounce here anytime soon throughout the weekend or on Monday, this will be perfectly in place and we can still remain bullish even though we are breaking down. Taking out the volume, you can actually see there is still no volume coming in even though we are breaking down. I want to tell the bears, please remain cautious here, guys. Remain cautious. Maybe I was a little bit too fast here with the bullishness, but after all, it looks like we are still in place. You can see here the EMA ribbon is actually flipping back bearish again, which is not nice. This really reminds me on the situation we had right here, where it was flipping bullish, but then we were not confirming and held down furthermore. So I'm not saying, guys, we are bullish here. I am telling you, be careful in both directions. What I am doing right now, and this is where I want to come to my trade I was actually talking about earlier. I am having this trade open. It is right now 50% in a loss. This is why I opened it on a comparably small size. And if we were to break further lower, I will stop this one out definitely. If we break down, of course, if we break furthermore towards the upside, I'm scaling it more up. If you are not in a trade right now, it's not a non-trading zone, wait, guys, before we break the previous low or before we are breaking above the previous pattern. The previous pattern, this resistance is holding extreme significance, and I'm talking about this resistance here. It's holding extreme significance. So what you have to be looking out for on the 4-hourly candles is this, sorry guys, this specific resistance to be broken. Once we are breaking this, a big long position is actually in place. Otherwise, please, guys, remain on the sidelines. And if you want to be trading this, remain on the sidelines, but feel free to already claim your bonus, $3,000 in the pinned comment down below. If you click my first link in the pinned comment or the description, you get $1,600 for free by making your own account. And after your initial deposit, well, you get this bonus for free, and you can leave this bonus on the sidelines until the trading situation is coming. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for your understanding. I mean, I'm a human being myself, and sometimes I'm distracted. Sometimes my intuition, my analytical skills are setting aside, and I'm missing out, I'm forgetting on a prediction I actually made earlier. This breakdown was actually to be expected, and I'm sorry for forgetting that, guys. And I hope for your understanding. We are a big MMCrypto family. Thank you so much for watching. I truly see so much love in the comment section, and I'm very blessed to have you guys. It's really a big pleasure for me to make these videos every single day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button, and we'll see you very soon in the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, quick view. Like Mykonos has no vegetation, like no green, but it's still beautiful in its own way. Really, really nice. I'm very blessed to experience all of this and to see all of this nature here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.